I think like university was meant to help me a lot. I would suggest to all of you guys to do something while you're studying that will help your CV. I approached one of my professors and I said I wanted to work with him as a teaching assistant. I didn't have any skill as a teaching assistant. So he took me on board and I started working with him. I was organizing lecture and everything, and he was going into prisons and teaching for a module called criminology. That's what helped me in my career path, because you can study the 3 years or 4 years, but then if in your CV there's no experiences, that's a bit bad. Do as much experience as you can, even if it's just a month. Westminster University has a lot of opportunities. So read your emails because they're very important, because there's a lot in there.
Up until the very last minute of my undergrad, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do after this because I have no idea. But then I came across Professor Sasha, and then he was promoting this master degree. For me, that sparked my interest. So yeah, I just gave it a try. They offered me different trips abroad. We went to Brazil, visited different prisons in Brazil as well. Went to a few different prisons in the UK as well, working with the people, the prisoners that did the higher education as well. That gives you the foundation and the work experience that people are looking for in your CV. Everyone has a degree these days. However, your experience matters more.
So what I did at uni to help me was I attended a few courses and work experience programs. In all honesty, I didn't do much around careers whilst in uni because I didn't know what I wanted to do. If you do feel like that, it's fine. Being open and speaking to people about your course leaders and whatnot. There was a CV workshop when I was in uni, going to things like that where you can get help in your CV, I think will be really useful.
I think the best thing to do is just experiment and try multiple things. I took advantage of the office hours that my tutor had, and I also used the career service a lot. Even after I graduated, I took a gap year between my BA and my Masters. I asked them to look at my CV, I asked them to look at my personal statement, all of these things. Those opportunities are available, definitely take them, especially if it's in the industry that you think you're going to go in. At that time I wanted to go into journalism, and so that was how I based my whole degree. My dissertation was related to that, and then it all sort of changed after I graduated. So I think, again, just experiment whatever comes your way, and also worrying is very justified, especially in the climate of today's world. So even if you are worrying, it's nothing bad, it's nothing to be ashamed of, it just shows that you care a lot about what you want to do. You should worry.
I think my worry was being stuck in a job. In my current company, when you ask them like, how long have you been here? They're like, oh, I've been here for 20 years. I'm like, what? Like, that is so boring. But I found that when I did join my company, if I found out I didn't like what I was doing, I could move internally. So I started in my company in the charity team, and I was like, okay, this is not what I thought it was going to be. So then I moved to the financial planning team. I spoke to my manager recently, I was like, don't think I like this, so I might move to compliance. So just don't feel like you're stuck to do something. If you're trying something else, you can actually pivot into anything you want. Don't feel like you have to be stuck in a box, do whatever you want to do.
One of my worries was that it's going to be hard to find a job. My biggest advice is just start applying, and don't go somewhere that you're not going to enjoy as well. It's going to take some time, but eventually you'll find that you just need to be persistent, and yeah, it takes some time.
One of my worries was I need to find a job now. The uni's finished, I need to find a job, like timing wise. So that's why I would say start planning before, start applying to jobs, even before you finish uni, because you will finish anyway. So start applying before. I was worried that I was choosing a job that I don't even know what it was, support worker, to be honest with you. I was like, I'm gonna try it. And if you don't like it, you just change it. Like, you've got your degree, you've got your experience, and so you can change job. It's very easy. There's lots of opportunity outside this university. So just take the one that you like the most at the moment, and if you don't like, feel free to change. It's very easy.
Platform one, the brokerage, they're really good, especially when you're transitioning from uni to big world. LinkedIn, although it seems really overwhelming, what I do is the role I want to do, I type in that role and then see who's doing it. And if they look nice, just drop them a message. A lot of them do actually tend to respond, and then just speak to them from there. Just tell them what you're interested in, what you like to do. You have to put yourself out there. Things are not going to fall in your lap, unfortunately. You might be lucky and it does, but you have to put yourself out there to get opportunities to come.
Definitely LinkedIn. I feel like there is a lot of noise, and sometimes it might just be the job title that comes up with all the roles in every sector, so you might have to do a lot of filtering. Because I wanted to go into charity, non-profit, international development, I was looking at charity jobs as well, which is pretty good as well. But again, they have lots of like voluntary paid roles and internships, anything, so you just have to be careful what you're looking for. Even just Google searching on jobs, sometimes they come up as well. And if you do make a list of the organizations that you are interested in, check regularly every few months to see if they have roles that are at your level, at your interest, and you can can even just message them and ask that you're interested, and if they have internship opportunities or anything like that, and see how it goes from there.
Shall we carry on here? If you carry on that.
My advice is manifest. There was a website, Links.
Yes.
Write it
Yeah,
down.
I think it's all a kind of like charity-based jobs that you can do, and that's where I find my first Channel Trust role. And then if you want to go into Ministry of Justice, there's so many different roles that you can apply for, and just connect with anyone.
Another website is Civil Service Jobs website. There's like all of the civil service jobs. There's like Ministry of Justice or the Transport or the National Crime Agency, which is another good agency that also hire newly graduate people. You can follow your teachers, see what they like, see their connections, and you can literally tell them as well, do you have anything available? It's true, maybe sometimes they're not going to apply, but what do you have to lose? Nothing.
I'm gonna make it three things. Network. I'm so big on networking. I feel like a lot of the opportunities I got is because I danced in DMs. Number two, be brave. You have to go out and search for things. They're not gonna fall on your lap. And number three, take control of your own life. Like I've said, I've been in a role, I didn't enjoy it, and don't feel like, oh my gosh, I need to stay here. If you don't like something, take control and move. You're only benefiting yourself at the end of the day.
Experiment with anything that comes your way, even if you think that it might not be relevant, just do it. If you're interested, just do it. Interest takes you a long way, even if you think it might not. So if you feel like sort of in 2 hours about an experience that comes your way, just do it anyway, see what happens. If you really don't like it, you can just quit it. And the second thing is take advantage of all of the resources that the university offers, especially the aftercare, I guess. So if they have CV workshops, if you can book like a 45-minute session to talk about your CV or your cover letter or personal statement or this or that, just take it, because they're there for a reason, and so that's why I really recommend that.
Don't underestimate yourself. I remember when I started applying, I was looking at the salary, I can't go above that because I'm just starting. But apply even if you're not qualified for it. Just keep applying, because maybe they will like you. Because I feel like a lot of the times in the interview process is how you connect with the manager. If you're gonna be attracted to them, they will hire you.
It will get to the point that you're probably not going to be confident anymore, and you're like, what's happening to me? Why I receive so many rejections? But it will come for you as well, trust me. Because Westminster has a lot of opportunities. Go travel abroad. Go the working culture, I think it's called. The University of Westminster has a lot of fundings as well. They help you with the experience abroad. I did a month volunteering in Sri Lanka, where I met so many people and from different backgrounds. Maybe you're talking to them, you realize you like something else, not what you're studying, and they can help you with that. Again, it's dancing in the DMs, networking, making friends, basically. And this will help you through your whole life, because you never know what's going to happen to you and through your careers, definitely.